Date of place. Babasaheb Ambedkar birthplace, located at Mhow in Madhya Pradesh, India. This was birthplace of Babasaheb Ambedkar, who was born on April 14, 1891 in Mhow. Ambedkar was born on April 14, 1891 in the town and military cantonment of Mhow, now officially known as Dr. Ambedkar Nagar, now in Madhya Pradesh. 15, he was the 14th and last child of Ramji Miloji Sakpal, an army officer who held the rank of Subedar, and Bhimabai Sakpal, daughter of Laxman Murbadkar. 16, his family was of Marathi background from the town of Ambadawi Mandanga Taluka, in Ratnagiri district of modern-day Maharashtra. Ambedkar was born into a Mahar, Dalit, caste, who were treated as untouchables and subjected to socio-economic discrimination. 17, Ambedkar's ancestors had long worked for the army of the British East India Company, and his father served in the British Indian Army at the Mhow cantonment. 18, although they attended school, Ambedkar and other untouchable children were segregated and given little attention or help by teachers. They were not allowed to sit inside the class. When they needed to drink water, someone from a higher caste had to pour that water from a height, as they were not allowed to touch either the water or the vessel that contained it. This task was usually performed for the young Ambedkar by the school peon, and if the peon was not available, then he had to go without water. He described the situation later in his writings as no peon, no water. 19, he was required to sit on a gunny sack which he had to take home with him. 20, Ramji Sakpal retired in 1894 and the family moved to Satara 2 years later. Shortly after their move, Ambedkar's mother died. Post-secondary education. In 1897, Ambedkar's family moved to Mumbai, where Ambedkar became the only untouchable enrolled at Elphinstone High School. In 1906, when he was about 15 years old, he married a 9-year-old girl, Ramabai. The match, per the customs prevailing at that time, was arranged by the couple's parents. Studies at the University of Bombay. In 1907, he passed his matriculation examination, and in the following year he entered Elphinstone College, which was affiliated to the University of Bombay, becoming, according to him, the first from his Mahar caste to do so. When he passed his English 4th standard examinations, the people of his community wanted to celebrate because they considered that he had reached great heights, which he says was hardly an occasion compared to the state of education in other communities. A public ceremony was evoked, to celebrate his success, by the community, and it was at this occasion that he was presented with a biography of the Budabhi Dada Keleskar, the author and a family friend. Studies at Columbia University. In 1913, at the age of 22, Ambedkar was awarded a Baroda State Scholarship of £11.50 sterling per month for 3 years under a scheme established by Sirao Gaikwad. The drafting of India's constitution. Upon India's independence on August 15, 1947, the new Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru invited Ambedkar